Today's MTG box analysis will be for the March 10th opening of a Midnight Hunt set booster box. In the analysis, we're going to review the cards that we were eligible to pull out of a set booster pack and compare that to the cards that we saw in this box. Then we'll take a look at the set coverage by rarity, as well as duplication, and from a value perspective, we'll look at the value of the cards that we could have seen in a set booster pack and break down the actual observed value in the box. Then we'll close it out with a summary. If you want to go deeper into the analysis and see all of the metrics for this box, plus at least 90 others, simply join the channel at the Give Me the Data level. Let's start off by taking a look at what we saw in this box. This chart shows all the foils that we saw in orange, the non-foils in green, and the cards we were eligible to see in the set booster pack in gray. In the non-foil space, we saw a variance of only 8 cards between Black's 37 and the 45 that we saw in blue and green. In the foil space, we saw a total of 35 cards, with the primary colors of Magic having between 4 and 8 cards each, as well as 5 of the full art basic lands in foil. Moving into coverage, in the non-foil space, we saw 232 unique cards out of a possible 325, which means that we saw 71% of the cards we were eligible to pull in this box. Our highest coverage among the primary colors of Magic was a 3-way tie between blue, red, and green, with each seeing 83% coverage. And as I mentioned earlier, we saw 35 total foils. This led us to seeing 11% of the cards we were eligible to see in this treatment. This time around, our highest coverage among the primary colors of Magic was in blue with 19% coverage. Pivoting to coverage by rarity, in the non-foil space, we saw every single common card as well as 90% of the uncommons. We also saw 27 rares for 31% coverage and 4 mythics for 15% coverage. In the foil space, we saw 19% of the commons, 6% of the uncommons, and 5% of the rares with 4. Unfortunately, we didn't see any foil mythics in this box. In total, we did see 31 rares and 4 mythics from the main set. However, we also saw 3 rares and 3 mythics from the Commander subset and the list, bringing the total count up to 34 rares and 7 mythics in these 30 packs. From a duplication standpoint, this box was quite low, only seeing 63 cards repeated 88 times for a box duplication rate of 25%. In total, we saw play sets of 5 different common cards. Before we take a look at the value that we saw in this box, let's baseline with a look at the market value of the set as of March 8th, 2023. This chart shows all 326 cards from the main Innistrad Midnight Hunt set that we can pull out of a set booster pack broken down by category and dollar ranges. Currently, the set features 5 cards valued over $10, including the Showcase Arlen the Pax Hope, valued at $11.24, the Haunted Ridge, which in Borderless is going for $11.33, and in Standard Frame for $11.56. There's also the Adeline Resplendent Cathar, valued at $12.28, and the Meathook Massacre, valued at $41.30. The set also features 13 cards valued between $5 and $10, and 39 cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 269 cards are valued less than $1. If you were to add up the non-foil market prices of all 326 cards available to pull from a set booster pack, you'd be looking at a combined market value of $309.61. Now let's take a look at the value that we saw in this box, starting off in the non-foil space. In this box, we only saw 1 of the 5 cards valued over $10, but luckily it was the number 2 card on the list, the Adeline Resplendent Cathar, valued at $12.28. We also saw 3 of the 13 cards valued between $5 and $10, as well as 8 cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 308 non-foils in the box were all valued less than $1. Unfortunately, in the foil space, we didn't see any cards valued over $5. We did, however, see 6 foils valued between $1 and $5. The other 29 foils in the box, though, were valued less than $1. Replacing 8 of our tokens were cards from the list. 6 of these were valued under $1, but 2 of them were valued significantly higher. Our 2 list hits were the Veil of Summer from Magic 2020, valued at $8.02, and a total surprise to me was the Morphon the Boundless from Modern Horizons, which is valued at $30.29 and is worth more as a list card than its original printing. So how did this box perform? Well, the current market price for this box is $90.12 as of March 8th, 2023. Today's set booster box contained 30 packs with 12 cards each, allowing us to see a total of 360 cards. The 28 non-signed and 2 signed art cards are currently valued at $2.85. The 8 cards that we saw from the list are valued at $38.85. The 5 Commander cards have a total value of $4.21. Now, from the main set, the 20 tokens that we saw are valued at $2.40, and the 35 foils are valued at $20.36. This leaves the 320 non-foils from the main set, and they have a combined value of $74.61. Add it all up, and the grand total for this box comes up to be $143.28, which is $53.16 over the market value and equates to a return of 159% of the market price. Now, for those of you interested in cards valued just over $2, the numbers look like this. In total, we saw 13 cards valued over $2 in this box, and they have a current combined market value of $90.69, just edging out the market price for the box. And those 13 cards represent 63% of the total value that we saw. Thank you so much to Paul H. for sponsoring this box, as well as so many others on the channel. And to everyone else, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, do something amazing.